Let's have a look at one of the most commonly made mistakes in math. With a careful eye and some attention to detail, you'll never make this mistake again. Now, when confronted with a squared binomial like x plus 3 all squared, it's very tempting to distribute the square and say it is x squared plus 3 squared. However, this is a cardinal sin of algebra. It is not correct. Let's do some easy geometry to convince ourselves why this first instinct isn't quite right. Now, we can interpret x plus 3 all squared as the area of a square with side length x plus 3 as shown here. Let's divide our side lengths up into an x piece and a 3 piece. In doing so, this naturally breaks our square up into 4 quadrants. You can see the big bottom right-hand square here has area x squared, and the tiny top right square up here has area 3 squared. But if we only pay attention to the x squared and the 3 squared piece, we miss entirely 2 other regions of the large square. We've ignored this rectangle with area 3 times x, base times height, and also this rectangle here with area x times 3, again base times height. The geometry suggests to us that x plus 3 all squared should be the sum of these 4 quantities, and indeed it is. This is an example of the FOIL method for multiplying binomials. FOIL stands for first, outside, inside, last, and helps us remember how to multiply out pairs of brackets like this. Let's see how this is going to go for our x plus 3 all squared example. We want to multiply x plus 3 times x plus 3. To begin, we first pair the first terms, first with first, so that's x times x. We then pair the outside terms, in this case x with 3, x times 3. Then we pair the inside terms on the inside of the bracket pair, giving us 3 times x. And finally, we pair the last terms, that's 3 times 3. Multiplying these together and adding the pairs, simplifying, gathering like terms, gives us x squared plus 6x plus 9 as our final answer. Let's apply the FOIL method to another example. Let's multiply x minus 4 times 2x plus 1. First, you can see I've identified the 4 terms making up the binomials and highlighted them for later use. We have x, negative 4, 2x, and plus 1. Pairing them up according to FOIL, we get the first terms, x times 2x. We get the outside terms of the bracket, x times 1. We have the inside terms, negative 4 times 2x. It's very important to keep track of that negative, bring it along for the ride. And our last pair, at the end of each bracket, negative 4 times 1. So I'll multiply these pairs together, add them, and gather like terms to give us a final answer of 2x squared minus 7x minus 4. And that's all there is to it. If you'd like to see some more examples of the FOIL method in action and explore together why it always gives us the correct answer, click to watch my next video. If you'd like to spend X more minutes on math together, Y more times, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and enable notifications.